I'm so thankful really toward AFA just because of what they basically gave me, a whole new life. I'm Bob, and this is Joy. I'm from Utah right now, yes, and so she was originally, where'd you from? Ubon?
Ubon Ratchathani.
Basically, I came with AFA, and I went to the first social, of which I had actually. I had a list of 10 girls I wanted to meet, and I prioritized them. I said 1 through 10, and on the first night I actually met the girl that was my number 1 choice, and so I was really happy. I was, oh my gosh, this is great, and AFA told me you should go to the second social. Always go to the second social because you just never know. And so I ended up going to the second social, and that's when I met Joy. And it was just as soon as I met her, I can remember it was the 4th table. It's the 4th table I stopped at, and as soon as I saw her, she was just beautiful. And I started talking to her. And we had everything in common. We just, I remember she said that she was a sprinter in school, that she used to run, and I was a sprinter.
Yeah, and volleyball.
And volleyball, and I was a coach. I coached volleyball. Yeah.
Like play volleyball. Yeah.
Yeah. So we were, everything just clicked. We just liked everything, and what I didn't realize is just how funny. She was really funny. So our humor completely, meshes together. We both have the same sense of humor, so that was really cool. And so now at that point I had to make a decision, which wasn't a hard decision, because I realized it was love at first sight. I said, that's it. After that, then we set up dates. And we actually went, our first date was at the... No, that was...
What?
The first date was at the hotel. So we were staying at the Ambassador Hotel. And we just sat across from each other and smiled and...
Yeah, because before I not understand what he said. He just asked me blah, 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 and I just smiled. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he asked me, "You understand?" I said, "No."
Yeah, we used Google Translate, and it was primarily for single words that, if she didn't understand something I said, I'd put it in, and we said, and we just tried to make it work. We just sat there and sat across from each other and talked as much as we could talk.
Yeah.
Actually, I knew I was going, I was like, oh, I really want to marry her. And so I told her, I said, I want you to come to America. I want you to come with me to America. And, but what I forgot is in my mind, I was thinking that I wanted to marry her, only I never asked her. So at some point she came to me and she goes, "Do you want to marry me?" And I'll go, "Oh, yeah, I actually do want to marry you." and so I laugh about it now because I always tell her I didn't ask her to marry me. She asked me to marry her, so. 3.5 years. As a matter of fact, September 2nd. Which is in how long?
5 years.
It will be 5 years since the day we met. Yeah, yeah. I've seen other people who got caught up in that COVID thing, but for us, it was before that. She was able to get to the United States, and we could get married. But You know, I kind of wonder about the poor people that met during that period of time, you know.
I like Utah. I like everything in Utah. Quiet, and before I don't like cold. I don't want to go to America because he told me it's cold, have snow, and I don't want to go because I don't like cold. I worry about cold.
She was actually afraid of snow,
yeah.
so she's lived here her whole life,
Yeah.
or in Bangkok or in Thailand. So there is no such thing as cold, you know. And so she was just scared. She was like, "Oh, what's going to happen if I go there? What's cold?"
But now I love that. Really,
Yeah, 'cause
I love.
I want to go to Thailand during the winter time, and she wants to stay in Utah, you know. You know, I'm so thankful really toward AFA just because of what they basically gave me, you know, a whole new life. I get to be with my wife, you know, and we've been, you know, love at first sight, and I'm telling you, even to this day, I love her just as much the day I met her, you know, and hopefully you love me, right?
Yeah, of course, darling.
Searching for that one special woman to complete your life? Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Interested? Learn more at
anewwife.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.